Welcome back. I've decided to carry on with this. I'm going to record everything I do, and I mean practically nearly everything, and upload it. This is mainly for motivational purposes. I'm struggling to get motivated, and this is a good way of pushing myself to keep going, really. Along with these, I'll be doing, again, I think I mentioned before, paintings and more drawings, where I start the day doing a drawing and then upload that. The drawing every day series I'm doing, and also I'm going to be maybe pushing to do a painting to get better series. Not every day, that'll be insane. I haven't got the time for that. But whenever I got the opportunity and time to come down to my little art studio and do some work, I will do, and upload it for everyone to see, and hopefully give me some feedback. And yeah, just being aware of other people like me struggling to find ways to improve. I have looked on multiple tutorials, but again, it all comes down to willpower and practice. Anyway, so this is the first little drawing I've done. Didn't like it at all. It's just a little head, hardly any detail, and because it was the first drawing of the day, basically, it didn't go very well. Struggled with it, but again, it's just a little drawing, no bigger than my thumb really, and I should have done it bigger. But I was just rushing it out to get a drawing done at least. So as all things, more practice equals better results, and this is no different from my little second drawing. Learning from the minute mistakes I do every time I start a drawing, I quickly overcame these and just slowed down a bit, tried to get the proportions better, and just produced a better drawing. Again, if I stopped at the first drawing, like most people do, they're learning either through just not liking the drawing or just giving up because it's not the results they want. They have a vision in their head and they just can't follow through with that vision. I suffer from that. But just pushing through and doing other drawings, learning from those like micro mistakes, trying to get better, that's what I'm doing, and it seems to be improving. Again, these drawings are no longer than like 10 minutes each. Again, I spoke about trying to slow down and push myself to take time and actually do a very big detailed drawing, but to me that just sounds so boring. I don't like hyper-realism, especially in drawing. It has its place, and I will probably try and pursue that at some point, but it takes a lot of time. And that's the thing that I can't really just pull out of thin air, is just time and dedication to do. I don't know, some people get crazy and do like 30, 40-hour drawings over a long period of time. I could have done hundreds of little drawings. Maybe one day, I don't know. It's a thought for the future, I suppose. For the minute, it's basically just getting the principles right, you know, the foundations of your drawings. That's what I'm aiming to do. And also hair. I'm really struggling with hair. That's why I just shaded hers in. I don't want to spend no more time on it. And oh yeah, this drawing is basically trying to get head angles. I struggle with that as well, especially extreme head angles. That's something that I'm trying to overcome. And I feel like doing these small head studies is a good way of doing that. So this drawing I'm doing now is just facing slightly down, head tilt down. What I've seen and learned is the ear always goes above the brow line when you're looking down, and obviously below when you're looking up. A lot of people make that mistake and try and put the ear at the beginning anyway, eye level, and it just looks a bit weird and off. And also you're seeing a lot more of the actual top of the head as well. What I need to do is probably do a video, practice video anyway, of just blockheads, or what would you call it, like a cube with the head inside the cube, just to like visually represent how it tilts and how it moves and what planes you can see. I think that would help me a lot. Again, food for thought. So this one is, I hate this angle where they're looking up, and it's a very awkward angle to get right because the face just doesn't look right unless you get it spot on. So I'll just do a little practice drawing just to have a rough idea what I want, and then I continued with the much bigger drawing. And I let it play out, but I struggled greatly. There's a lot of rubbing and redoing, rubbing and redoing. That sounded weird. But yeah, you'll see how it goes anyway. So at this point, I kind of just gave up, and I was kind of happy with the pose. Again, it's an awkward one. It's not an extreme angle like you do see some people do that are just so awkward. Again, maybe getting like a head, and what would you call it, like a mannequin head, action figure head, whatever, and then tilt that to the angle you want, and then practice off that. This is just off a still photo. Again, I'm pretty pleased with it. It's a bit rough and ready, but it gets what I wanted done, and that's just getting the angles of the face right. But yeah, it's just an awkward pose, really. But it needs doing. If I just choose to use the option and just do frontal views, side views, I'm not learning or progressing. I'm just playing it safe. Now, the last drawing came together quite nicely, and I probably shut up for most of it. Yeah, it just came out nice. That's all I can say. Enjoy. Pretty pleased how this final drawing's come out with this little practice session. Learning from all the little mistakes I've done and just basically practicing throughout the drawings to produce a better drawing. It's done what I needed it to do. But I do think I need to revisit the heads, and especially like trying to get, I don't know, like I said, like simplify it into a cuboid or whatever, and learn the planes and the tilts and all that. If you know what I mean, that's great. If not, just ignore that. But yeah, again, I'm going to record all my drawing sessions from now on, and it's just nice to reflect. It's nice to say out loud your mistakes and what you've done well as well, just to reassure yourself. So yeah, anyway, leave a comment if you have any help or anything, any videos you want to show that could progress my work, and that's about it. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.